Hi, everyone. So it's Wednesday of Holy Week, and we're going to talk about today what Jesus went through on that Wednesday of the last week of his life. So he is at in Bethany, and he is there with his disciples and some other people, and Mary and Martha and Lazarus. Lazarus was the one he raised from the dead. And this woman comes in while they're there, and she breaks open this jar of perfume, this alabaster jar of perfume. Very expensive. We don't know where she got this from, but she had it. Maybe it was given to her as a gift, or maybe she bought it herself. Who knows? But she got this perfume and she began to anoint Jesus with this perfume. And some there were indignant about this. And one of the Gospels mentions Judas Iscariot, the one who had betrayed Jesus, as one of those who was indignant about this. And they were like, this could have been sold to the poor and the money given to the poor. Judas didn't really care about giving money to the poor. He was the treasurer of the group, so he just cared about taking a little bit off the top and putting it in his pocket. And so Jesus rebuked them and said, look, here's the deal. This woman is preparing me for burial. Because the thing was, when Jesus was crucified and he was taken off that cross, and there wasn't enough time because the Passover was the next day. I talked about that in another video. The Passover was coming soon. And so they didn't have really enough time to properly prepare his body for burial in the tomb. And so this woman is preparing his body for when he would die on the cross later in the week. And he said, as long as this story is told, this gospel, this good news is told, this woman's story will be told and what she did. And so it's interesting because I think what we can learn from that is we can either be like Judas and some others who were indignant and said, this is ridiculous. Why is this happening? That's expensive. That shouldn't be wasted like that. Or we can be like the woman who said, you know what? No cost is too great for my devotion to Jesus. No cost is too great to do whatever I can to show how much I care and how much I follow and how much I love Jesus. And so I would rather side with the woman and say, you know what? I appreciate and respect and admire her devotion to Jesus, knowing that she spared no cost in worshiping Jesus and just pouring herself out for Jesus. When she's pouring out that perfume on him, it's like she's pouring herself out onto him. And to say, this is my offering to you, Lord. I give everything I have to you. And so that's my hope and my prayer, that I can do that each day and give my everything to Jesus. So I hope you find some encouragement in that. I challenge you with that. And again, I hope you're doing well. Again, let us know if there's anything you need. And, share this video, post comments, join conversation. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Hope to see you soon.